In this before and after demonstration video, you're going to see and hear exactly what happens after Brittany, who's a financial services wealth advisor, gets 60 minutes of coaching on how to start meetings the right way. The ability to start a meeting with an effective agenda is one of the most important of all influence dynamics. So let's take a look at how Brittany would normally start a meeting with a business owner that she has an upcoming meeting with before she got any coaching. Here's how it sounds.
All right. Well, Dean, it's great sitting down with you again today. I know that we've had a couple of meetings just talking about our financial opportunities, some of the services and products that we have available. And so as we kind of get started today, I was hoping that we could really just revisit some of those. I want to talk a little more about our planning process and specifically what it looks like to be able to help someone who's getting ready to retire like you, make sure we're thinking about all of the future things that might not have come up before. So we could definitely talk about our planning process and some services we have along those lines. And then, maybe also talk a little bit about your financial goals and see what we have available in terms of our investment and some of our team of consultants and how they might be able to help you out. So that's kind of where I thought we would spend our time today. Does that sound okay with you?
Now, what you've just seen is very typical of the way salespeople, not just financial advisors, but all salespeople do when they start their meetings with an agenda. The sequence of topics is nearly always that they want to start talking about themselves, their background, their products, their services, how they can help the person that they're meeting with, and oftentimes they'll even start with a series of slides or a screen share. Now, in this second demonstration, or the after example, you're going to see how Brittany's agenda really changes. This is because she's gotten 60 minutes of coaching with her SalesGym coach. Notice how she's focused much more on that ask, listen, and understand first, where she's going to be asking questions and really understanding the investor before she suggests solutions and ideas on how she can help them. So let's watch and listen to the impact of 60 minutes of SalesGym coaching.
Well, Kevin, it's so great to sit down with you again today. And I hope you are just getting more and more excited about your retirement. I know you guys just got back from Florida, so I hope that was a really great time for you guys. There's a few things because we've talked a lot about services and products the last couple of times we met. And today I just really want to refocus on where you guys are at and what you're thinking and feeling about your retirement. So I thought maybe we could start off first with just what's the big picture? Where do you want to be? What are some things we should be considering, like standard of living and big expenses that might be coming up? What do you want your retirement to look like? And maybe you can paint that picture for me. Then from there, we could talk about what are some of the key steps to get there. So I know we need to talk about selling your small business, and that's a big thing. So what are some concerns, questions, ideas that you've had around that? And then we can also talk about some things like tax liability management and your investment strategy, just to make sure that you're maximizing your money when you do retire. So that was where I hoped we could go with our time today, but what do you really want to focus on and get out of our meeting?
Now, when salespeople learn to start their meetings this way, with that ask, listen, understand first sequence to the meeting, they get better results. That's because they get the decision makers engaged early in the meeting, and it leads into natural conversational questions and learning about what's important to the people they're meeting with. In nearly all businesses, this is the right way to start a meeting, and this is the way we coach salespeople to communicate to start their meetings in the SalesGym. If you would like to see a demonstration of this unique coaching methodology live in your company, please contact Kumi Fisher and she'll set you up with one of our sales coaches to schedule a 60-minute demonstration of exactly how we do our training. Your sales team will experience it and you'll be able to observe exactly how they react to this intense, sports-oriented, drills-based coaching and how it impacts how they communicate. So once again, contact Kumi Fisher to set up this drills-based coaching session with your sales team.